So Dana, you say, I've seen your introduction to backpacking stoves video. You've seen it, right? It's really good. You should check it out. And it's all great, but I don't want to spend 100, 120 bucks on a Jetboil Flash or whatever a Caldera Cone cost. What's a backpacking guy or girl to do? Well, luckily for you, I have the answer. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a very efficient, very lightweight alcohol stove out of nothing but a can of cat food, which costs under $1, and a hole punch. So obviously, first things first, we have to clean out our can of cat food and take the label off. Okay, so this is what we're left with, an empty can of cat food. This was a can of Fancy Feast, but go with whatever your heart desires. Be careful after you take the lid off, there's gonna have this lip, a very sharp lip in there. You're gonna wanna press that down. Take your hole punch, and up near the lid, start punching holes. So there you have it. A row of holes up near the lip, and we just wanna be careful to leave enough of a gap between, so there's enough metal to support. Eventually you're going to put a pot of water on here, and you don't want to cut through that gap and compromise the integrity of the stove. Okay, step 2, you're going to do the exact same thing except right below it. Another row of holes right below it. Okay, so that is it. Now I have 2 rows of holes across my can of cat food. So now let's get some denatured alcohol. I'm going to show you how this works. Take our little pour of denatured alcohol. It's a little under an ounce because I spilled some. And pour it in. When I light my alcohol stove in the field, I use a sparker, but it's a little bit inconsistent, so let's just use a match, throw it in there. And there, it is lit, but alcohol stoves are very hard to see the flame. So let's let that warm up. Just for reference, you should let all alcohol stoves, not just ones made homemade from a cat food can, get hot. I'm going to throw on about 1.5 cups of cold water out of the fridge. To improve the efficiency, if you want, I have this foil wrapped in here. I'm gonna throw it around and let's see if you can, oh there, maybe it's dark enough. You can actually see. Okay, it's been about 8 minutes. My flame is getting close to out, and I've got a, not what I would call a roiling boil, but this is about how I rehydrate my food. Just, a soft boil. So it worked awesome. That was 3/4 of an ounce of alcohol about, and 1.5 cups of very cold water out of the fridge. Okay, so that is how you make a super efficient full boil in about 8 minutes. Super cheap. This can of cat food costs under $1, and super lightweight. My system, including the stove, the windscreen, and one of these fuel containers, weighs under 2 ounces. 2 ounces. I'm not exaggerating. That's amazing. I'll put I like these containers because they have little squirt bottles. They make it very easy to get all of it into the stove. So if you have a larger cup, like say a 1350, you can always pick up a can of tuna fish or something. Use your imagination. So that's it. Let me know what you think of the homemade cat food can alcohol stove in the comments below. And until next time, go have some fun outside. See you soon.